Ravenhill farm is just situated right on the shores of Loch Ness, which is behind us. It's the biggest lake in the British Isles. I maybe could be doing better things on a Sunday afternoon, but Alan Timbrell has put me under serious pressure to get this video done, so I better make a start. I'll just walk through the cows as they come. This cow here is Terrace Bank Free Beer. Just calved her 5th calf on Tuesday, that's 4 days ago. She had a set of twins, twin heifers, luckily enough. Her 3rd set of twins this week, which isn't good for the cows. Here we have a sissy cow. I don't have many from the sissy cow family, and she is off a Ravenhill son of Nexus Dreamer. This here is of prime time. She's just about ready to dry off with her 2nd lactation, coming her 3rd in August time. Here we have Ravenhill Ethel 394, possibly one of the best old cows in the herd. She's excellent 95, one of 2 95 point sisters. She is coming to the end of her 10th lactation. So far, she has given 98.5 tonnes of milk. She is due her 11th calf in October. She is out of Ravenhill Ethel 200 by Ballyclan First Command. She was a 100-tonne cow, and she's got another sister by Lord Ontario who was a 100-tonne cow, and another sister, Ethel 393, who's 95 points, and has just calved her 10th calf and has done so far 94.5 tonnes. Ethel 393 was the grand dam of the heifer which we had planned to offer at the conference sale later this year, earlier this year, what might be happening, hopefully, maybe virtually. Here we have another 95 point cow. This is Oakfield Gigi in her 7th lactation. She was purchased from Trevor Brown Oakfield herd at his dispersal sale in 2014. She has done almost 60 tonne, and she'll be 10 years old in a couple of months. Here we have another Ethel cow. She's a Remington, the last Remington I have in the herd. She's same family as Ravenhill Stormin Norman. Her dam was a full sister to Ravenhill Stormin Norman by Nelson. This cow here is in her 4th lactation. She's by Burdette, another Ethel. Here we have 2 more Ethel cows. The first cow, the white cow, is by Calcrest Showstar. Showstar has done a good job for me in the herd. She's in her 5th lactation. And the cow behind her is by Ardmore Evening Star, a bull that was purchased from the Ardmore herd of John Hunter, just about a mile down the road. Moving on, we have another Ethel cow by a homebred bull called Ravenhill Eurocop. Ravenhill Eurocop was out of a sissy cow. This cow is owned by Stuart Baxter and Nari Baxter. She is a Willowfields cow bought from Linda and Howard Batty, and she's by West Muskeel Modern Reality in her 5th lactation. She's over 40 tonnes of milk done already. Here we have another good Ballyclan First Command cow. She's in her 4th lactation. She's very milky. She's the same family as Stormin Norman. Her granny was the mother of Stormin Norman. This cow last lactation had 13,600 litres. This year she's going to do over 12,000 and held in calf first time. One of the best cows I have in my herd. Moving on, we have another cow of Stuart Baxter's. This cow was purchased from Trevor Brown's Oakfield herd when he had his dispersal. She's a conceit cow too, by a bull which Trevor had bought from ourselves at Ravenhill. The one in front of her is a tulip cow. This cow is in her 10th, is the 10th generation of VG and Excellent. She's An Ardmore Orlando, another heavy milking cow in the herd. Here we have a Ravenhill Stormin Norman, the first Stormin Norman to go excellent, third calver. This is a Huntingtonese lad. She's also Ethel family and a third calver. This is a Lagasse Wristhorn cow. She's Ethel family, fourth lactation, projected to 10,800 litres this time. Was reserve champion at Ballymena Show last year. Wristhorn heifer. Another Ethel, Auchenseal Special Trust. Stormin Norman cow in her fourth lactation, doing 50 kilos in a day. Cow near the end of her lactation by Ravenhill Eurolord. Eurolord and Ravenhill Victory were two brothers out of a First Lord cow. Stormin Norman heifer. Another cow purchased from Trevor Brown, Oakfield Alice by Stanford Henrik, and Hilltown Oblique, Ethel family. This is an Ardmore Orlando tulip family. Some of the tulip families are 10, 11, 12 generations of VG and Excellent. This one here is 10 generations of VG and Excellent. Ardmore Orlando was a Remington crossed onto a Nelson cow. Huntingtonese lad, same family as Stormin Norman. She's just about ready to dry off with her 7th lactation, well over 60 tonnes of milk done. I showed you a GG cow down the field. This is her daughter by Terrace Bank Free Beer in her 2nd lactation. Got an Ethel cow off a bull called Ballygranny Realist. Stormin Norman in her 3rd lactation. Black and white one is Huntington Admiral. No, sorry, Huntington Mandela. Good uddered heifer. Her mother is over 60 tonne, granny 100 tonne and great granny 100 tonne. This cow was bought at Ronnie Irwin's dispersal. She's teeny family, which originally came from Ravenhill, went to Ronnie, and I bought one back. Cow is a Patsy family from Oakfield of Trevor Brown's. The other cow I purchased at Ronnie Irwin's dispersal. She's Pixie family. It's done very well. Tars Rambo cow, 2nd calver, Ethel family. This is Snow Gem. She's a Lagasse Wristhorn in her 2nd lactation. fresh show start, second lactation. Good udder, milking very well. This cow is a snow gem. She's in her 6th lactation, ready nearly for drying off, by a bull called Ravenhill Europa, who was B. Juris crossed first command. It's a reality cow carrying her 8th calf, almost ready to dry off. Black and white one coming down the hill is off a Holstein bull crossed onto an excellent Tuxedo cow. We couldn't get her in calf to Ayrshire and served her with mixed semen, which had Holstein and Limousin, and it's not bad. 4th calver, milking well. Here we have a Stormin cow, Ethel family again, in her 8th lactation. Ardmore Orlando, she's from the Fergie family, in her 2nd lactation. Second calver by Jellica Oblique. This cow is a Woodland View partner, another bull that did a good job. Her dam was Kate's Trident. This cow's in his 11th generation VGR Excellent. She's Tulip family. Stormin 2nd calver, Snow Gem. Ballyclan first command in her 4th lactation. Red cow is a Burdette, she's Tulip. She's 12th generation VG and Excellent, 3rd calver. Ravenhill Black Magic heifer. Black Magic is a full brother to Real McCoy. Here we have a mother and daughter owned by John Suffern. Present family, this is Jellica Oblique. She's in her 4th lactation. She's projected to almost 12,000 this lactation. And this is her daughter by Revolution, who's proven very milky, projected to almost 9,000 and sticking at it well this lactation. Predator, 2nd calver from the Ethel family. Another Burdette. Burdette's a bull that has done well. First 4 or 5 I had I didn't like at all. A bit like Kate's Trident. Didn't like the first 4 or 5, but after that they've been very, very good. Okay. This cow here is Ethel 393. She's the granny of the heifer that we offered for the conference sale. She's in her 10th lactation. She's 94.5 ton done already. As I say, she's sistered Ethel 394, and her dam was Ethel 200, who's 10-star brood cow, 100 tons. She didn't calve for a full year because she aborted whilst dry, but we gave her another go and she's calved in. She's back up over 40 litres. On her 4th lactation by Ravenhill time zone. She's 35,000 kilos done in her first 3 lactations. Ravenhill time zone was B Jurist, crossed onto 120 ton Ballyclan first command cow. This cow here is another Tulip by Burdette, 12 generations VG and excellent, third calver. Here we have a second calver by a bull called Ravenhill Energize. Ravenhill Energize was a Woodland View partner crossed onto a Margot Calamero cow which gave 60 ton. This cow belongs to Stuart Baxter. She's a second calver by Ristorn from the Conceit family. Here we have another Ravenhill Black Magic heifer from the Ethel family. In the corner here we have a third calver. She's Sissy family. She's by Ardmore Orlando. Ardmore Orlando was a bull which did a good job for me from John Hunter. He was Remington crossed onto a Nelson. Terrace Bank Free Beer. She's May in her 6th lactation. Her dam was a Trident. It was excellent too. White cow is a show star in her 2nd lactation, Ethel family. Huntington Mandela heifer again, and her mother is up here. The black and white cow. Her dam was Bank End Lord Ontario, who did 100 tons. She was sitting at 92 tons of milk and we couldn't get her in calve. Served her with mixed semen. This was the heifer calve we got by Majestic First Choice. She has 65 ton done in her first 6 lactations and calved again and was recorded at over 60 kilos this lactation. Another Burdette in her 4th lactation. Through the dry cows, this is a Trident. Not very many Tridents left. Coming her 3rd calf. She's Tulip family. Her dam gave 120 tons. This is a Potter cow, Ethel family. Cow in her 8th calf. Ravenhill Time Zone, Ethel cow, cow in her 6th calf. Dam was a Trident, champion at Antrim Show. This cow is cow in her 6th calf. She's Chang Trist, Ethel family. East Church Patrolman just dried off with her heifer lactation. Ethel family. Cow in her 5th calf. Was a reserve champion at a few shows in her years. Trist cow in the background, cow in her 4th calf. This is Earn Magenta, owned in partnership with Stuart Baxter. She was purchased from Colin Christopher's and Dave Christopher's as an embryo in Cornwall. She's a reality, Magenta. Bank Free Beer, cow in her 2nd calf. She's Sunflower family, purchased from Pat Henry in Ballymena as dispersal sale. She gave 8,500 as a heifer. The last cow I'm going to show you calved this morning, about 4 hours ago. She had twin calves. First calves by Tricklow, 1 bull, 1 heifer. She's in her 7th lactation. She is by Ravenhill Europa. Europa, it was a B Juris crossed onto a 100 ton first command cow.